What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Brian Felix here, your source for Mesomorphbodybuilding routines and tips. And today we're gonna talk about how many times you should work out throughout the week, throughout the month, throughout the day, whatever it is that you want to know. I am here to help you out and answer your questions. So without further ado, let's get into the video, bro.
A lot of shit I shouldn't have, but never forgot it though. Brothers on the corner selling crack like it was not it though.
All right, you guys. So the first thing that I need to let you guys know and that you need to know is that recovery days, aka rest days, are very, very important, right? This is the first thing that I'm gonna tell you guys because most people skip out on this. They work out 7 days a week and they don't take any rest days. And that's the number one mistake you don't want to make, especially if you're just starting off. That's the mistake you don't want to make. All right, so the second thing that I also want to mention to you guys is that your strength and your size is gonna be mostly, how do I say it? Like, you're gonna gain the most size and the most strength while you're recovering, while you're sleeping. Don't think that you're building all this strength in the gym and you're gaining all this muscle in the gym, because you're not. You're building all that strength and size while you're sleeping. So that's something also to consider when you're like trying to skip your rest days and you're not trying to take a rest day because you think you're Macho Man or you're just fucking Thanos, you know. You want to make sure that you're resting. Now I'm back in the house. It's kind of hot out there. Feels kind of good, but definitely too windy for me to record out there. So the third tip that I'm gonna give you guys is that if you're lifting heavy if you're lifting heavy weight, resting and recovering is necessary. Like, if you're looking to build strength, then rest should be like your number one priority, right? What I recommend is for strength people, strength training people that want to build up their strength, is that if you want to rest, I say work your body parts, work your muscle groups once a week, and then just take the rest of the time to work on different body parts, because resting doesn't mean don't go to the gym. Resting just means you're resting those body parts that you're training for 48 hours, right? So that's also something you guys want to consider. All right, so there are two main factors to deciding on how many times out the week you should be training. And those two main factors are your intensity for one, and then two, your volume. So intensity is the amount of heaviness, the amount of how heavy you're lifting your weights is. So you want to consider that factor. And two, for volume. Volume meaning how many sets and reps you're doing throughout your workout routine. So when deciding how many times throughout the week you should be working out, you need to ask yourself these questions like, what are my goals in the gym? What do I want to accomplish? Do I want to go for strength? Do I want to go for size? And you also need to ask yourself, what are you currently doing in the gym right now? You know, because you need to consider yourself as a machine, right? So a machine needs maintenance, needs fuel. You need maintenance, you need fuel, you need to recover, you need rest periods. Like, I think of myself as like a beast machine. Like, I need time to just relax and just cool down. And then whenever I do go in the gym, I feel amazing. I feel great because I rest and I let my body recover. Now I come back to the gym and I feel twice as stronger. I feel good, and in terms, it leads to more gains. So you guys want to make sure that you're recovering. It's because a lot of people skip out on rest days and they think that they're going to see results faster and quicker. And I can't lie, I was like that too. So I just want you guys to make sure you rest. Please make sure you rest. Make sure you take at least 1 or 2 days off from the gym throughout the week, and take those days to just chill, relax, and study. Watch YouTube videos and study and learn more. So that way, when you go back into the gym, you have a mindset of what you want to do, what you want to accomplish, and you can try new workouts. So that's what I did. That's what I recommend you guys do. So give it a try. All right, so I like to strength train, right? But I also like to volume train, because it's like, so volume training means that you're gonna build muscle, right? You're gonna build more muscle because your muscles are more under tension. You're repping it out. You're building muscle. You're tearing your muscles apart. But that doesn't mean that strength training doesn't do that. So what I like to do is, so I have a free program linked down below, which is a bodybuilding routine that I'm currently following myself. and I'm building muscle with it, and you can too if you follow along with it. But what I normally do is I usually bodybuild. I do bodybuilding movements, bodybuilding routines for like 3 to 4 months. And then after those 3 to 4 months are up, I go back to strength training, meaning that I'm focused on my compound movements and increasing my strength on my deadlift, my squat, my bench, and my overhead press. So that's essentially what I do. Every 3 to 4 months, I switch on and off. So that way I'm getting stronger, but also I'm building muscle and getting bigger and stronger. You know, I don't want to just get big but not be strong. Make sense? So that's what I do. I like to switch on and off, and most people do it 6 months throughout the year. Like they do 6 months there, strength training, and then 6 months bodybuilding. But I find that for me, 3 to 4, so that way I don't get too bored or tired of it. I like to switch things up. So that's currently what has been working for me, and I highly recommend you guys give it a try, give it a shot. If you guys don't have a program, that's also number 1 on my list to tell you guys, to like recommend you guys that you follow a program so you know how many days out the week you should be resting. And my program is totally free. It's a 3-day split. So what I do is I go, So what I do is I go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'm resting Thursday. Today's Thursday for me, so I'm resting. And then I go Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? And then, and then I repeat it. Like it just repeats. So 3 days on, 1 day off, 3 days on. So I'm working out 6 days a week. But like I mentioned, resting doesn't essentially mean that you're just not going to the gym at all. You know, resting just means that, how do I say it? Resting just means you're not hitting that muscle group. Let's say you hit arms yesterday, right? So if you hit arms yesterday, you want to rest your arms. That doesn't mean you can't do legs. Okay? You get what I'm trying to say? So if you did chest yesterday, that means that today you can't hit chest. You want to rest your chest for at least 48 hours, meaning 2 days off from hitting chest. So you want to make sure that you're hitting your body parts at least twice a week. That way you're building the most muscle and gaining the most size. That's what I recommend. So that's what I recommend you guys do. You know, make sure you recover, make sure you rest, take at least 1 to 2 days off throughout the week, and just make sure you're feeding yourself. You know, that's also important. Make sure you're eating right. Don't just go to the gym thinking you're gonna make all your gains in the gym, because all your gains are gonna be made outside of the gym, meaning in your kitchen and while you sleep. So make sure you do both, and I promise you guys, you will start seeing results. So thank you guys for watching the video. I highly appreciate you guys watching this video. And I'm also thinking about coming up with a name for you guys, like for my squad, basically. I don't know what to call you guys. I want to come up with a name. So if you guys have any ideas, I wanted to incorporate like Brian, or like, I don't know, just something that just describes and unites us as a community, as a squad. So if you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments down below. Message me. Feel free to message me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook. Don't hesitate to ask me any questions that you have. And if you don't follow me already, please do so. My Instagram will be down here, and my Snapchat as well, so you guys can add me. I appreciate you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Nothing's impossible, and all you lame niggas show me what not to do. I made a real bad